Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Currency God, and today I'm going to show you how simple it is on how to merge. So first off, you're going to need to have some cash in order to flip items. What you're basically doing is buying some items on the lower end and selling them at a higher price. And whatever the spread is between the buy and the sell is the profit that you make. The more money you have, the more you can make, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to start off with 5 mil. Alright, so here we are on the Grand Exchange, and the next thing you want to do is find an item. You're going to want to find an item that has a decent amount of profit margin and something that is traded often on the market. So you could go on merches.com, which has a huge list of what people are merching and how much they made on that certain trade, but just try not to copy these items. These are just here to kind of give you an idea of what you should trade or merge. Another good site is the RuneScape website, where you could go on the Grand Exchange and they give you a bunch of items on this list, like items that are most traded on the market. Alright, now so once you have your item, you're going to want to price check it. In this video, I'm going to pick green dragon hide. So what you're going to want to do is buy at the highest price, and then you're gonna sell it right away for the lowest price. So we bought it at 1540 and then we sold it right away at 1536. So whatever you sold for is the price you're gonna buy at. So you just click here and buy however many you want. I'm gonna do 100, then you just leave it in until they buy, and then once you have the items, you could sell it at 1540, whatever you bought it at, and that's how you price check. Alright, so we just bought them right away, and we have the 100 at 1536, and then we just sell it for 1540. And then you leave that in until it sells. Now the profit margin on this item is 4 GP. It's not a lot, but that's why you want to find a good item with a decent amount of profit margin. Alright, so our green dragon hides actually sold. Didn't take too long, so let's go and take our money. And let's check our cash stack, and now we have 396 GP. So that's how much we made on this trade. Alright, so now I'm going to show you something that you don't want to do. So that thing is overcutting and undercutting. So basically what that is buying the item for 1 GP or more than the other person. So what that looks like is, so someone is buying the item at 1541, and what overcutters do is they buy for a higher price than that person, which is called overcutting. And this is what you don't want to do, because if someone finds out that you're buying an item for 1 GP more than them, then they're gonna try and take revenge and go higher than you. And once that happens, it will be a fight between you and that person, and they're gonna end up killing the profit margin for that item. And it's kind of the same thing for undercutting. which is where you sell for a cheaper price than the other person. So that looks like, so someone's selling at 1540, and what an undercutter does is sell for like 1539 or cheaper price than the other person. And that's what merchants don't want, and you're just gonna end up killing the profit margin. So don't ever do this. You always want to buy at the same price as the other person. Alright, so the next tip I'm going to give you is you always want to diversify your trades. So here we have a bunch of items, and all my money is never in one item, because these are trades that you're going to leave overnight, and even for a couple of hours, but sometimes you might even get overcutters and undercutters who are overcutting and undercutting you on any of your items, and there's no way to stop that. It's always gonna happen, but sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it does. But that's why you want to diversify your trades. Alright, so now we're going to talk about some of the objections that people have when it comes to merching. So first objection is that people think that merching is hard, and this video I just showed you how easy it is. Next objection is that they think that merching is risky, and that's true. It could be risky sometimes, but for me it rarely ever happens, and when it does happen, I always make the money back within a short period of time. Like for example, Banos Boots just crashed from 1 mil to around 200k because of some new item that was released, which is called Guardian Boots, and the price never went up. The Banos Boots price never went back up after that, so I had to take the loss and sell all of the Banos Boots that I had. So when it comes to merching, you have to be perfectly fine with taking losses on some of your trades, and just don't ever worry about if it's risky. Like if you want to prevent that, then you're gonna have to take a look at the news every single day in order to prevent a crash like that. Alright, that concludes my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment if you liked the video, and please subscribe for more.